Hello, my name is Jason Franco, and today I'm going to go over the LGV30. It's a phone that I recently found. Please don't get angry. Don't start throwing spears and knives my way. I love my iPhone. My iPhone, I believe, is the most user-friendly mobile device out there. Apple's just got it going. They know what they're doing. But can't go with a closed-minded view on anything because the way things progress and yada yada. So I'm looking at the LG V30. I seen this phone go up against a red Epic camera. If you don't know what that is, that's cool, no problem. Just know that it's a $50,000 camera, and this phone held up its end on that, in my opinion. But you know how I think about opinions. Opinions are like little bitty buttholes. Everyone's got one. So, disclaimer. I have figured out a way to get the signal out of the phone so I can put it onto this video and show you guys what I'm seeing on the screen, why I think this is such a great tool. And I'm telling you, this is a tool for real estate agents. This is your samurai sword. This is the tool that you need to be looking at getting. Now, granted, you can do all kinds of stuff with iPhone, and you can get adapters, and you can get all kinds of stuff out there. But if you're getting ready to go up on your contract with your cell phone provider, you might want to consider looking at this one and seeing if you can get another 2-year on the LGV30. So, yeah, disclaimer that the screen on the signal is flipping in and out occasionally, and I'm going to try to fix that in post, but I digress. I move forward. I do my thing. So let's switch over to the LGV30. One thing I love about this phone, or many things I love about this phone, but I'll start with a lens. You got a lens that is giving you this field of view, and then you got a wider angle lens. That's where the real estate comes in. I'm telling you guys, you put this sucker on a gimbal, great stuff. Let me show you guys something that I spend a lot of money on in picking my cameras in the production that I do. I'm going to show you one little function. If you look over there on this card right here, you'll see green outline. That is called peaking. Don't worry about the technical side of it. Just know that if you see green, it's in focus. Now that one, whoops. Now that one back there is in focus. It's something that I pay a lot of money to be able to do that. So that's just cool to see that the engineers decided on this phone to put it in and give that option. Now, of course, unfortunately, when you go to wide, I don't know why. I don't know why they picked to take the peaking off, but hey, I believe they're going in the right direction. As a professional that works on productions day in, day out, week in, week out with my company, this is good stuff. This is moving in the right direction. Unfortunately, Apple's not doing it, and I believe that eventually they will. But again, I digress. ISO is right here. I can adjust it. I can lower the gain. I have control of that in the camera, which you can do that on an iPhone too, but it's not. When you have these tools right here at your fingertips on a native key thing, native, the phone comes with it. You don't have to go purchase another app. It's on there already. It's already designed that way. That's a good thing to have. I'm not paying something extra. On top of that, this camera has, let me go switch over to the photo and video. Whoops, go back to my mode. Go over to manual on the photo. Histogram. Histogram is going to be up on the top right hand corner. If you watch, there's these little bitty lines that are way up here in this corner. That is immediately telling me when it is a bright image, darker image. Let's get it real dark. Let's see if we can get. I didn't think this one through, but let's see if I can get it. And look how that histogram is telling me immediately. Anything to the left of that little diagram is dark. Anything to the right is light. Simple. You don't need to learn these major technical professional things, because the more professional you get into the field, you find out the more easier it is to do things quickly by eye, not just guessing. And so you're utilizing the manual functions on this camera that I'm sorry, but I wish the iPhone would catch up, but it doesn't. So, because I'm an iPhone lover. Auto white balance, or switching to Kelvin. Kelvin. It's the Kelvin measurement. If you watch, you can see the screen. I've just turned it extremely blue, or I can make it very yellow. Let me turn down that ISO a little bit. Turn that down so you can kind of see it. Okay, there we go. A little bit better. And it's telling you, it's showing you numerically, it's giving you that little bit of tidbit of, hey, this is how the pros do it. They look at the numbers, they do what they do. Another thing that this phone kicks butt on compared to the iPhone, micro SD card. Tiny little card on the side. This is an SD card. Little micro SD goes inside there. That little micro SD card goes inside the phone. That means I'm not having to purchase a 256 gig iPhone and paying more money. I can just buy a $70, $60 micro card, and there you go. It's already in the phone. I'm not carrying little adapters. I'm not carrying a pocket full of little stuff that I need to carry around with me. It's all within the phone. And then I take the actual connection, plug it right to my computer, and it looks like a hard drive. Are you kidding me? That's awesome. One other thing that really makes this tool really great, and it's getting kind of technical, but it's a good thing to know. It's a good thing to maybe progress. And that is log. Now, if you ever look it up, log profile in a camera, it'll basically show you that it helps you protect your highs and your lows. The white, you can see in my image right here, the whites or the darks. It helps bring those into a manageable area to where in post you can actually do color correction and make some good edits after the fact. As a pro, I know that that's something that is protecting me on the back end to where it actually makes my work easier. So that's awesome. It's in this phone. It's in this phone right away. It has a log profile that you can go to the website. You can download the profile, and if you're editing in Final Cut or editing in Premiere or editing wherever that has those editing applications that apply LUTs, that's great. It's native. The engineers that chose these lenses and chose these functions with this camera chose the log, which is the same thing I do on my cameras with the Canon C300s. They come with 3 different logs. They come with peaking. They come with histogram or light metering. It's a really cool tool that I believe needs to be considered if you have the opportunity. Now, am I telling you to go out and spend a whole bunch of money? No. Content marketing can be done on a budget, on a shoestring budget. But sometimes tools come out, and I think it's good to check them out, learn about them, and take advantage of it. If you have that opportunity to get this tool, why not? So I'm looking at getting the gimbal with it. I'm not going to go to get the DJI gimbal. I found out that you can buy a $125 one that's rave reviews with all these cinematographers and DPs that I follow. These guys that are doing work just like I am, they're covering these tools. And put that thing next to right with this phone right here. And quite frankly, you can make all kinds of great content. I hope you guys got a little bit of use out of that. I hope that was something that's kind of informative. There are tons of videos out there covering this camera, covering this sucker running against a $50,000 camera, and I think you should go check it out. There are guys that are covering the technical aspects of it, and you should go definitely check it out before either investing into it or whatever. But hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was something helpful. If you'd like to follow me, I'll always push the URL, ContentMakers.net, to wherever I'm at. Right now, it's on the Facebook. I'm on the face pages. I'm right there connecting. So please, by all means, hit me up. Let other people know that you think might benefit from it, and hopefully we can all learn together. Thanks.